Greetings and salutations on this fine Thursday. Little Waffle here, and I'm here to talk about how to handle stress. Okay, you heard me right. I said stress. Today's gonna be a very short video, but it's gonna be on how to handle stress and pretty much how I handle stress. So, you know the trusty little book where I write everything in. A little pink journal. I always tell y'all niggas to get it. It'll help you. But, well, also today I wanted to talk about, I think today I want to talk about self-actualization needs and how to handle stress. So first we're going to start off with self-actualization needs. So what I mean by self-actualization needs, like what do you need to survive? Like, well, not really what you need to survive, like the things in your life that you need to basically get by in life. Okay, esteem needs. So by esteem needs, I mean like you don't want to have a low self-esteem, because if you have low self-esteem, then you're pretty much gonna you're gonna be in a down mood. Like you're just not gonna believe in yourself to do very many things. Like if you have a high self-esteem, everything. I mean, people are gonna have problems. Excuse me. People are gonna have problems, but the best way to handle the problems is to look at it in a positive way. So, say if somebody died, you gotta look at the positives of it. Like, it's hard for me to explain what I mean by that, but you can't always just look at the negatives of life and think, oh, like, I'm gonna be fine, my life is gonna be dandy, and I'm gonna be happy. You're not gonna be happy if your self-esteem is low. Like, think about it. You know for a fact if your self-esteem was really low, you're just not gonna have any positivity. You're not gonna even want to have a smile on your face. So, belonging needs. Let's see, like the things that belong to you, I'm pretty sure, like the things that are yours that you need. Like, I need to brush my hair. Like, for me, I need my pick. Like, look at my hair. Look at how nappy it is. It's all full and stuff today, but like, it's all like messed up on one side, all nice on the other. Like, my glasses, like, belonging needs. I need glasses. Like, if I don't have glasses, oh, I can't see. But that's for belonging needs. Safety needs, like a roof over your head, like something that's like roof over your head, like a car. You don't need it. Well, I mean, you do need a car to get place to place if you don't have any other way to get place to place. Food, or not food. Food's not a safety need, but like the safe environment. You want to make sure that your safety needs are taken care of, and you're not in an environment that's gonna, per se, put your life at risk. Physical needs. I need shoes, socks, pants, like just things that you need, like for everyday survival. If you don't have those things that you need for everyday survival, like water, you're gonna die. Like, you don't want to die of not having no water. So you gotta get on it. You just need to know your self-actualization needs, because when you go by them every day and see what you need, it's gonna show you more and it's gonna prepare you more for life. Because say when you get a job and you move out of your parents and you start living on your own, you're gonna have to realize those things to keep. For me, I think what it is to keep you sane. Not really sane, but like make sure everything you're doing is on target and on key. Like, because say if you owe rent and you don't have a job, well, how are you gonna pay for that? Like, you're gonna lose your physical needs, like house, and you're gonna be homeless. So just something to think about. Stress. So I really never try to stress. It's a stupid way I put it, but I never really try to stress or like overthink problems, because I have a very high problem with that. Like, if somebody threatens me and says they're gonna come to my house and shoot up my house, like, I'm on that. Like, I'm alert. Like, I'm at the window looking at what's happening, like who's pulling up on my street. Like, stuff like that. Like, I never stress. Like, I wake up every morning. What I do when I wake up every morning, I think positive. First thing I do of every morning is I wake up, go to the bathroom, eat some food, like, and then I think about what positive actions I'm gonna do for the day. I mean, people may think I'm lying, but it's really how I live. Like, it's not hard, because if you wake up every day wanting to live a negative and, like, per se shitty life, it's not gonna be fun. Like, you want to have fun in your life, and you also want to have your responsibilities, and you also want to be positive in life always. Like, if you're negative is gonna get you nowhere. Like, the reason why I do all this is because I once was an asshole. Like, I didn't like sharing, I didn't like doing anything with people. Like, I didn't fuck with it. Like, I decided I needed to change. So I changed, and now I'm doing YouTube videos every day. Well, not every day, but I'm trying to get back on it. But that's why, like, really I do it. And I want to make people happy. Like, there's a lot of people that are my friends that are always sad, and it's just like, dude, you need to think positive. The drugs, like, people, like, I have friends that do drugs. I think what it's doing, the drugs are clouding their mind on how they think in life, and it's not good. It doesn't help. Like, that's why I try to reach out. I try to reach out to them, but a lot of them, they don't want to listen to what I have to say. So it's like, you can't imprint something in someone's mind when they don't want to listen to you. So it's really it. But for stress, take a stand against overscheduling. Like, don't overschedule. Like, make sure you have times. You have 24 hours in a day. Make sure you have, like, all the things that you're gonna do in a day scheduled, certain parts of the day. Like, if you write down everything and see what you have to do for the day, you will be more organized, and you will be able to have time for all those little events or situations that you want to go do. Be realistic. Like, by that I mean setting goals and stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna clean 6 apartments today. Really? Are you gonna do that? I mean, if I wake up at 6 in the morning to clean, it'll get done, but that's a lot of apartments. It's just like everything. Like, not everything, but be realistic towards a lot of things in your life. And get a good night's sleep. Don't be going to bed at 5 or 6 in the fucking morning, because it's not going to help you. It really isn't. Like, you're going to wake up at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and you're be like, what happened to the day? Like, you're going to wake up like that SpongeBob meme and be like, what? But that's the third tip for stress. Good night's sleep. Treat your body well. I can't stress this enough. When I was in elementary school, I was a little fat boy. I didn't like taking off my shirt, and people always talked down on my weight. And so it was like, freshman year, when I got into high school, freshman year, I excelled, or not, I didn't excel, but I played sports. By sports, I mean football. And I stopped drinking soda, and I just drank water, like, and maybe some like sweet drinks that aren't soda. And another thing, don't let people body shame you. Be body confident. Who cares if you're on the thicker side, got a little meat on you? Who cares? Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Like, I stress this all the time. You're beautiful in any way, in every way. Like, don't let nobody argue with that fact. Watch what you're thinking, because if you're thinking, oh, thoughts of suicide, you don't want to do that. You don't want to think, oh, I'm thinking about killing myself. If that's happening, talk to somebody. Don't keep your feelings boiled up inside and think you can handle it. Like, I even talk to people about my problems when something's really bothering me, and it feels good. You lift something off your shoulders that you think you didn't have. By that I mean, the problem might not be visible, but you're stressing about it. That weight gets lifted off your shoulders, and you're thinking and doing everything more, not per se productively, but smarter and not in a negative way. The last tip is solve the little problems. It's how can it get more simpler than that? You gotta solve the little problems. Like, there's not much else I can say for that. Like, if you gotta do your homework and you want to go hang out with your friends, you obviously do your homework. That's a little problem. Like, handle all the little problems in your life before you handle all the big problems. But if the big problems are in the way to where you have to finish the big problems first, then do that. But solving the little problems, it's the easiest way to go, and then you can move your way up to the harder problems. Well, I hope everybody is having a positive and based day. Little waffle out. Boop boop.